Well, fellas, he made it official. Jason Kelce retired after 13 years in the NFL, playing for the Philadelphia Eagles, All-Pro, Pro Bowler, I think first ballot, Hall of Famer as well. Also had, what is it called, the Luchador mask in Las Vegas. I think that is a Hall of Fame retirement move if I ever seen one, and that's when I said, yeah, he ain't coming back if you do that. Freddie T, looking back on his career, man, just give Jason, I mean, it's what you do, give him some flowers.
Man, brother, it's just looking at it, he had the ability to do it his way, go out on his own term. I think what stood out the most to me, aside from just the passion and the tears, he said I came in as an underdog, and I wish I had opportunity to be the underdog again. So man, Jason, brother, well done, well deserved. Much love from the pivot. You definitely welcome on the show too. So, but man, congratulations, man. You went out in style.
Man, the tackles get all the love with the Ogdens and the Willie Rose and the Joe Thomases. Them boys can play ball, but I think them interior linemen, he's one of the best. But they were pulling him everywhere. He coming outside, snapping and moving around. What I saw, go back to Steve Hutchinson with Minnesota, guys I played with, and the Waters up there when he was at KC with Priest. Bro, that man can play, but past football, you talk about the Super Bowl, he was back there chugging a Bud Light with no shirt on in the cold. I love it, man, his personality. Jason and Travis, their personalities, it's going to move forward, new heights. We support people who don't hate. New Heights is an amazing podcast, so his personality is going to keep carrying him. But, man, he was one of them top-notch, like you say, first ballot Hall of Fame type interior linemen. And I love to talk about linemen because that's what makes a team. You can have all the receivers you want. You got to have linemen to win.
Yeah, I mean, there's 5 centers in the NFL history that's been first team All-Pro 6 times. Jim Otto, Bulldog Turner, Damani Dawson, who people in Pittsburgh talk about like he's a god, and Jim Ringo. Every single one of them are Hall of Famers. Jason Kelce is that sort of player. Jason Kelce will be in the Hall of Fame as well. I had a play, man. This is when I knew I was about to retire, and I didn't know who Jason Kelce was at this time. My last year in Washington, they threw a screen, right? And I'm trying to chase the screen down. I knew I wasn't going to catch him, but it's the time where you want to show the team that you're giving effort, right? I want the defensive coaches to come into the meeting on Monday and say, look, this guy's in year 13. He's 35 years old. Look at him run. Well, the problem was Jason was as fast as me at this point in my career. So he didn't chase me down the field. We like 50 yards. And so my brain kicked in, and I was like, I'm finna be embarrassed. So what I did was I slowed up like they do in basketball, and I let them hit me in the back, and I flop, and they call a clip, and they call the whole thing back. And we were talking about it in timeout, and Malcolm Jenkins was like, yeah, I saw Jason catch you. I said, yeah, dog, it's about time for me to hang him up. But I do think Jason didn't revolutionize the position from an on-field standpoint, but he did off of the field.
Yeah.
His personality, his charisma, the way he speaks, when you go back to his speech, the way it was written, the way he presented it, it was all heart, it was all authentic. And to talk about the phone call he got from Andy Reid saying that his dreams were realized and the tears in his home. And then to say those same tears came back or resurfaced when Travis got the call to be drafted by the Chiefs from the same man.
Yeah.
He showed us and he's shown us that, like, he didn't just play in the city of brotherly love. Like he said, he's known it his entire life. And I think he's one of the best players to have ever played the position. And what he's gotten to show us in these last 2 years is he's also one of the best people. So salute to Jason and his career, and also best of luck to him going forward. I mean, sky's the limit for whatever that dude wants to do.